Howdy folks, it's the Tall Turtle here. Welcome back to SoarvivorCraft. We're just hanging out with our buddy that I realized doesn't have a name. I need to name this guy. What should we name this panda? Let me know in the comments below. The two of you who comment, I'm sure one of you can come up with a name. Because I can't think of anything right now. But we need to name this panda. But that's not what we're doing today, even though we're starting here. Today we are going to do a tour of warps. And let me explain what that means once you get out of this habitat. No, you're not going to follow me. I know you won't fit through it anyway, but you need to stay there. So you need to stay there. In fact, let's just... Oh, connection lost. Okay, here we go. We're back. So, yeah, safer out here. Pandas can be vicious. So it's safer for us to be out here. Anyway, what are we going to do today? Today we're going to do a tour of warps. And what that means is on the server, we have what Paul calls quality of life mods. And what that means is we have some mods that makes things a little easier to get around a gigantic SMP. And without listing all of those mods, one of the mods that we make most use of are the warps. So you can contact me and I can set some warps. And then people can warp around to different towns and places on the server. And the whole reason for that is so that you can meet up with people, basically. So like if we have an event somewhere, instead of traveling for 20 minutes to get to an event, you can just warp there, right? If you want to meet somebody, have an event, any creepers up here. Or if you want to, what else? What do I do? Go shopping somewhere. You know, it's nice to have all these warps around. I almost jumped off and I forgot I'm not wearing elytra. Oh, another patrol. Well, that's the guy we were looking for like 2 months ago. Nice. So anyway, I'm trying to let myself get distracted. Because if I said many times in real life, I'm super organized and super focused. So in Minecraft, I like to let myself get distracted. You have no idea where that came from, did you? No idea. Anyway, what was I saying before? I like getting distracted in Minecraft. Very different than my real life. Oh yeah, warps. So we have warps set up for whatever reasons you want to use them for. And I want to give a tour of those warps. Why? Because a lot of you who have been subscribing lately aren't actually part of the server, which is awesome. So I just want to go through and show you where all these warps are and where they go and things like that. We're not going to tour any of the places, but we are just going to go through the warp super fast. Come on. I'm usually really good with a bow. There we go. I'm usually really good with the bow. But that took a while. All right, so let's see. We need to get more milk before we go. And I want to go down and get my prizes. All right, I'm tempted to jump off and see how many hearts we lose, but let's not do that. All right, so we are going to get our prizes, and then we're going to just go through the warps, however long it takes us. If it takes us a couple minutes or a long time, I don't know. There's a lot of warps, a lot of warps. And we're probably going to introduce some leg. We're the only ones on the server right now. But we might end up introducing some leg because I'm going to be loading all these chunks. I guess they would unload when I'm done, maybe. Where's, oh my gosh, all the way in the corner. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to go back and get some milk in case we end up walking into a patrol at a warp. You never know what we're going to find. And then we're going to go through this list of warps. So I will meet you back at the base after we get some milk from a cow, and we'll get going here. Right, let's get an udder here. Thank you very much. Really got to keep up on my animals and my crops and things. I've been slacking. All right, let's turn on this banner, and let's get the heck out of Dodge. Let's see, where are my banners? I think they're over here. Yes, there we go. All right, and I know it's well after Christmas, but Epona's art is going to stay. All right, so to do a warp on a server, all you do is you just type /warp, and you go to a warp. So let's see, what is the first warp we're going to go to? Anope is our first warp, and we know what Anope is. It's Epona spelled backwards because Epona is the builder. We have done lots of tours here. So go ahead and check out those videos if you want to tour this place. But that's our first warp on Nope. We're just going to burn through these. Nope, huge, 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 huge town. Enormous. Gorgeous. Can't say enough about it. Check it out for yourself. Arendelle is next. This is Lady Hunter's gigantic first castle build. We've had a few events here, and I've done a very huge tour of this place, inside and outside, and flew around, and I think it was 2 long episodes. I can't remember, a very long time ago. But check out those videos as well. It's not just, it is a huge castle, just absolutely enormous. You can look how far we run, and we're not even inside the castle yet. And we have wither in the middle. So go ahead, check out those videos for Arendelle if you want to learn more about Arendelle. There should be a bunch of cats here somewhere. Yes, a whole bunch of cats. What is next? Autumndale is next. Ooh, what do we see? What, a lot of skeleton action. What's going on here? How come? Oh, because this is like a desert. No, why aren't you burning up? Because Server Lake, that's why. Autumndale is, I better get this right, built by Alduenden. I hope I got that right. If I'm wrong, Lady Vivian will tell me in the comments. Go away. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous town. We have videos on this town. There's a building contest to build houses in the residential neighborhood. If you go across this bridge, Autumn Depot is here. We've been there many times for some purchases. And it just goes on, and then we have like the housing there, and I think it's still being built up. Enormous. So again, we have spent entire episodes here, so check out those episodes on the channel. What is next? The backwaters. Now, I honestly can't remember who built this, and I feel awful. Lady Vivian and I did a tour here as well. Like a scary tour looking for a giant monster. We didn't find the monster together, but then we got the answer. And I'm sorry, I'm feeling really guilty. I can't remember who did this. I will have to find out and edit. Well, I'm sure I already edited into the bottom. Note to self. I can't remember. I want to say I know, but if I have it wrong, I'll feel even worse. So anyway. Lady Viv and I did a tour of this place. You get in the boat, you go around, and you check this place out, and there's the monster that we didn't find together, but Lady Vivian found later on her own. And then Walter Pants' Mountain is nearby and things. So anyway, that is Backwaters. What is next? Belchamp, which is a huge church built by the one and only Queen Stan. And it's next to Archaic Toast Town, which I don't know if it has a name or not, but that's Archaic Toast Town. We've had events there. But anyway, we've had events here. We had a building contest here, if you remember, the sculpture contest, which is around the corner here. Can't really see it, but there's episodes on that. We have an in-depth, very long tour of this place as well. So again, all of these places, just go ahead and search the channel if you want to see in-depth tours of each of these warps. Right, Cuthbert? Quebec. Is it Quebec? Not sure. I know they can't say TH in French because my wife's name is Ruth, and when she lived in France, she was Root for a couple years. Right, Quebec? What is next? The big house. And what is the big house, may you ask? It is this place. As soon as it renders in here, it is, come on. Where are you? Render in, please. The server render distance is very short because it's a server. You're not going to render in for me? Anyway, it's the Woodland Mansion. There it is. It's the Woodland Mansion. I really don't feel like going through there right now. Woodland Mansion, which we did an event with Paul a long time ago. It's only mentioned on the server for now. If you want to conquer the mansion, let me know. I'll restock it. It's been a while. I don't want to run through there because it's just for warping. This episode will be too long if we go all the way there. It's a long ways away. All right, what is next? Birchmount Priory, another gigantic church or priory by Queen Stan. There we go. And again, super detailed tour on the channel of this. If you want to check this place out for yourself. And that was very strange. Come on. I think things may have been added to this since I've been here, though. I honestly don't remember. I should know. Why don't I know these things? Come on, here we go. Come on, let's go. There we go, we made it. So again, if you want to tour this place for yourself, check out, if you want to tour this place. If you want to see the tour of this place, check out the video on the channel. I'm trying to find something that I'm not finding. Doesn't matter, because we're going to move on to the next warp. Here we go. Blaze for the Blaze farm, which I don't personally use anymore because I use the Enderman farm, the Ender. But if you want to get some XP, come to the Blaze farm and the Nether. Turn it on. Just turn it off when you're done. Although, actually, never mind. We fixed that. These plates turned it on and off because people were leaving it on. So just walk on the plate. The blaze will come out, and you can have some fun for a while. Oh, here they come. Let's get out of here. Captopia by Captain Thrash. I've actually never been here yet. I should probably tour it once I'm invited to do a tour. I don't think it's done yet, so we're not going to investigate or look around other than this. But welcome to Captopia. What is next? The end, of course. You can either go up to the end this way, which we've defeated the dragon many times, or you can go to the Ender and mend your things. We've been here many times. Half my episodes feature this place, so we're not going to talk any more about it. Let's go on to the next warp. Frostbite Fields, which I will be doing a tour of soon, so I don't want to get too far. I don't even want to look around right now. We're just going to sit right here, and when Lady Vivian said it's ready, I will tour this place. So let's move along to the next warp. Hero. This was built by Fani, I believe, where you could build your favorite superhero from anything. We have not toured this place. I really should do a proper tour of this place. I was waiting for it to be built up a little more and a little more finished. Not finished, because things like this are never finished, but just built up a little more. But at this point in time, Fani is taking a break from the server, I believe. So I haven't really been here to tour. But I guess I could come back and tour it sometime properly when I feel like it's built up enough. Alrighty, moving along. Hoshido. Hoshido is a town. We have done tours of Hoshido in the past. Back when it was brand new, we toured this church and everything. And we've been back a few times for various things. Hoshido was, well, this is a team of people. It's not just one person, but Lady Vivian has some stake in it, and Golden Fran has some stake in it, as do a few others. And there's the zoo. See, we did a whole zoo episode just on the zoo, for example. So again, search the channel for various tours of this place. Alrighty, let's move along. The Nether Hub. The Nether Hub is simply that, the Nether Hub. But we're up at the Nether ceiling. And each branch had its own thing, like the desert, which is west, the oak forest, the end, and then the spruce forest. Each goes somewhere, obviously. And as you've seen many, many times, we're actually out west. You can go along like this, run and jump, and then take your favorite place and have fun. Oh, Kimdol. Please come back, Kimdol. Iceberg is next. This is where we built something. Oh, how to get out of here? Where's the thingy-mabobber? Oh, there's just a lot of server lake. This is where people built structures. And we built, I don't even know what structure it is. Oh yeah, there's the amazing Howling Wolf by Epona. And other amazing things here. We built a representation of my child's glue stick statue he made for me in real life. I don't even know where it is. No idea. But these are some awesome. Oh, look at the frozen spider. That's new. That's awesome. There it is, coming into render here. We built this thing, again, several videos on that. Won't even know render in. But we've been here a few times. And built through the night. Very scary, but we did it. Here we go. I built this thing. Very abstract. Anyway, what is next? Koenigsberg. This is built by... Why am I drawing a blank? This is built by ND Ranger, I believe. Yes, ND Ranger built this. Started building it. I don't know how far he is. I was going to tour it when it was done, but I don't think it's done. I think it's an abandoned project, maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a zombie underneath. And then the road, the Great Northern Road, goes through it. So, not much else to say about this because it's not done yet. Let's move along. Marbleton, one of the very first towns built alongside Tall Cacti, which we'll see again in a moment. But here's Marbleton. We've done tours of this place. We've done a few things here. So again, search the channel if you want to see more about Marbleton. Maui, built by Free EMT. We did a few videos on this place, touring this place in detail. There have been some events here. Very gorgeous, very interesting. Lots of hidden things that were never found by visitors. And Free EMT is currently on the server building their next project. Not sure where that is yet. We'll find out someday, though. What's that? I don't recognize that thing. Huh, interesting. Otherwise, moving along to the next place. Memorial Desert, created by Indie Ranger, where you can, well, build in honor, or not, oh yeah, build or leave plaques in honor of people. All right, soldiers and stuff. There we go. I have not done a tour of this place yet because it's not complete. But once it is, I will tour this place as well. Alrighty, moving along.